Hello to anyone who may or may not be here. Welcome back to my streams where we play non-violent games that reward us for engaging with them either intellectually and or emotionally, and not for any kind of combat or violent accomplishments. Today we are doing the final story concerning Max and Chloe. The very last one.
Ready? I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak? She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing. I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor. Trust in science, Max. Even when science means blowing shit up. Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen! That was truly amazing. Why are explosions so awesome? That's like asking, why are puppies cute? Some things just are. I'm not sure your mom would see it that way. When she asked me to get rid of my old junk, she never specified how. But I guess I better do some actual cleaning too. I'll be excavating the closet. If you see anything else to trash, help a girl out and chuck it on the pile over there. It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now. In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye. But how do you tell your best friend that you're leaving her? I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies. Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find stuff to donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour. Whoa. Talk about embarrassing. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy. Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers? You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you. friendship lived on. So too will these cards.
Alright. By the way, sorry if you could hear the flute in the background. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Family members practicing.
Chloe's been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now. What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? A serious biohazard.
You promised me we'd finish it together no matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
Your mom and your dentist will thank me.
So lame. Just so lame.
As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though.
It's so interesting to, to see where everything came from. And you can see, Chloe always had this rebellious streak.
That was awesome. Who else but Chloe could turn cleaning her room into a pyrotechnical adventure?
But Max also always struggled with saying what needs to be said.
You better not be thinking what I think you are.
Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
Sorry, chum.
That's better.
Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
The parents of Chloe Price. Dear parents, congratulations, your child, Chloe Price, has been accepted for September 2008 admission to Blackwell Academy. We have offered places to approximately 100 students out of 1,200 applicants. Your child excelled in all criteria for admission. An open house for admitted students and parents will be held on March 26th. April 2nd is the deadline to inform us of your intentions regarding admission. Your admission reply form is included. For those who require financial aid, please contact Blackwell's Office of Financial Assistance. We look forward to welcoming you and Chloe to the Blackwell Academy family.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it?
Oh, the classes are incredible. The teachers are actually smart. And the lab is legit. Petri dishes for days.
What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought they'd be?
They're fine.
Chloe, you're terrible at hiding your feelings. Is everything okay?
I don't know, I like hanging out with normal people. Like you.
Thanks, I guess.
You know what I mean. I hate fake people. You're real.
Thanks. Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here?
Dad said I could bring it up here for you to use. He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His sport.
Your dad is the best.
Sure. Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes. You're off to a great start.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
So the thing is that, so the actress who played Chloe in the original game, a woman named Ashley Birch, was on, there was a voice actor strike.
I've tried my best to clean this place.
Hold on, let me just pause that. There was a voice actor strike going on when they were recording for Before the Storm. so they cast a different actress to play Chloe in the main game. She did a really good job, I think. And I guess that's probably why all the voices were switched. I know the other voices were switched too for like Joyce and David and stuff. Generally, I think they did a pretty solid job. Although you'll find people who disagree out there, of course you will. But anyways, so you know, part of the big thing for Farewell was that they got Ashley Birch back to do Chloe again for the last time. Maybe the last time. Anyways, but you know, for the last major time, you know, without any, you know, maybe there'll be like, you know, like there's like a reference to her in True Colors, the third game or fourth game, I guess. Anyways, it's the last one we'll be playing. But anyways, so that was a big deal to get the original voice actress back for Farewell, which was very much going to be the last time we interacted with these characters in this way. And then they also, of course, got Max's voice actress back as well. You know, because people really connected with these characters. So to have the actors who brought them to life come back and bring them to life again was very meaningful for a lot of people.
I should check in with Chloe now. This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but...
How sick was that show?
The sickest.
I've been working on my moves for the next one. Check it out. How about you? Any new moves?
Yeah, totally. I've been working on my air guitar.
Damn, Caulfield. Save something for when it counts. All right, back to the junk mines.
Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear. Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Well, besides Bongo, of course. Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay.
The adventurous adventures of Supermax and Dr. Kloenstein. Our crime fighting has really soared since you created those rocket boosters. Of course, the power of flight does tend to make things easier. Dr. Kloenstein? Alright.
Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd mean to throw it away.
What are you doing?
Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right?
No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart.
That never stopped you from wearing it before.
It's fine. Really.
It's interesting because, you know, in doing this, we are already setting up Chloe's struggle with letting things go.
That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
Right.
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two undersupervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later. Actually, Chloe, I really have to tell you something. I don't know how to...
Shit! Max, hold that thought. This must have fallen out when I was digging around in here. Do you have any idea what this is?
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like.
Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver!
We were such dorks.
You're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek,
Mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What
get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
Oh, project. Never mind then. I
I
apologize.
mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, you've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treasures.
Nice.
To find the treasure of Bryce Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek, but be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck, and bye.
Dude, that was...
Amazing. I can't believe you still have that.
I would never throw away something so precious. Okay, forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting. I think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
Captain's log. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Or just buried treasure has... our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil Commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is, and wants to steal it from us. Well, we are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it. Because our enemies want our treasure so bad, we must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver, to more plunder and riches.
This looks like a page was ripped out. Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class? I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. Social Studies, Stars and Stripes, Chapter 11, The Civil War began when, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Anyways.
Any luck?
Nope. You?
Nothing yet.
Let's do a moment of calm and reflection thing.
It's so hard to believe. This room, this house, this town, all in the past now. Or soon to be. Who even am I without Chloe? She's the one who's always starting things, pulling us into adventures. I can't imagine life without her. Maybe I haven't told her I'm leaving yet because I still can't believe it's real myself.
You are Max and Chloe, the best friends and students in school. You sit in class until suddenly a cute squirrel arrives at the window. It's so cute. Do you want to pet it? Pet the squirrel, page 8. Don't... Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, things get dark. Holy shit. Why don't you like... So, this is if we don't pet the squirrel. Why don't you like squirrels? They're so cute and nice. You must be very mean. The squirrel seems annoyed that you ignored her. She runs in and steals the book report right off your desk, then runs back outside. That squirrel stole my book report, you tell the teacher. Whatever you say, Mrs. Anders responds, clearly not believing you. What do? Chase the squirrel. As soon as Mrs. Anders turns around, you run out of the window and chase the squirrel. This is a very bad thing to do, and you hope you don't get in trouble later, but you probably will. Outside, you look around and you can't find the squirrel. Is she gone? Oh, there she is. She's standing next to a sewer hole. You run up to her, but she gets scared and jumps down. Oh boy, do you really want to go down there? I don't blame you. Anyways, listen, I don't think I can go through every single path here. But... this... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, no, okay, so let's take a look at all the endings, because I can't go through all the whole thing, that's just too much, but... So you decide not to chase the squirrel. When the time comes to present your book report, you tell Mrs. Anders that a squirrel stole it and ran away. She doesn't believe you. Remember, I told you she doesn't believe you. Why didn't you listen? You should pay more attention. Anyway, Mrs. Anders reports you to the principal, and soon you are kicked out of school for being a bad student. Without school, you can't ever get a job or make money. Now you live in a shack without TV and do drugs. Soon you will be dead. Guess you should have paid attention. Page 11, the second ending, you decide to burn his gross, long, hairy tail. Good plan. Whoosh, the Rat King's tail is on fire. He does not like that one bit. He starts freaking out, waving his tail around like crazy. You know all the trash and dirty diapers in the sewer? Those are highly inflammable, which means the same as flammable for some reason. Suddenly, the entire sewer catches on fire. You're surrounded by gross sewer flames. Is this how you died, burning to death with the Rat King in disgusting sewer? Yes, it is the end. Your dad always tells you to run towards your problems, not away from them. Unfortunately, you picked a really bad time to start listening to him. You run right towards the Rat King. At first, he seems surprised. You try to punch him in the face, but you forgot about his long, hairy, gross tail. He wraps you up like a boa constrictor and drops you in his mouth, swallowing you with one gulp. Now you get to see what the inside of a rat looks like. This would make a great science report. Too bad you won't be allowed to tell anyone. You decide to burn the Rat King's throne. It hurts you to burn all that amazing homework, including your wonderful book report, but you remember that it's for a good reason. As soon as the throne catches on fire, the Rat King begins screaming, "No, my throne!" Suddenly, the Rat King begins to shrink. Before long, he is back to the size of a normal rat. He can't even climb out of his huge crown. Oh, he's so cute. Now you run back to class and tell Mrs. Anders all about the Rat King and everything that happened. Not only does she forgive you for not having your book report, she declares you are the greatest hero in the school. Duh. inventive, Maxine and Chloe, but next time please do the book report you were assigned.
Oh, yes. Take that, Rat King. People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool. Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude. Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
I try. Bingo. I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? We need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh. Why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
Was. Your attic is still terrifying.
It's been 5 years, Max. I'm sure the boogeyman has died of starvation.
It's more the mice and spiders I'm afraid of.
Time to face your fears then.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver right again, bitches!
I'll find a way to tell Chloe later. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet. It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to. The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years.
Oh, excuse me.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books. I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer. The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
You'd be surprised, Max.
I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute. Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier. Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking. Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool. Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it. Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it. The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
Huh. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured, her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behavior and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure you are as dedicated to Chloe's success as we are. The future needs excellence. Regards, White Ray Wills.
Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
Ray, Chloe was not the only student to act out that day, and if you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim, she's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be a less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school, I'll focus on my daughter.
A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
I forgot to tell you, Joy says these types of people are exactly why I didn't want Chloe at Blackwell. We'll figure this out, I promise. I love you too. Oh, sorry. No, hold on. So, I forgot to tell you Mrs. Rogers called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful when you listen to it. I don't want Chloe over here. We need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you. These types of people are exactly why I didn't want. Yeah, but
sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
Thanks for the pressure. Hey, Aaron. Finally used your pressure washer today, and I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can at least be the right color. If you want to come over next week and give me a hand, there'll be a cold beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is going well, and tell Linda I say hello.
Chloe's room has always been home base. So I've got to find that amulet
Okay.
before I meet Chloe out back.
Hey, I'm just trying to explore everything.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
Ah, there we go. So I forget, but I think there's like
I just need a few more inches.
actually like a bunch of different places you can end this episode. Basically, I think it ends when you tell Chloe. But I don't entirely remember.
I think that should be tall enough.
Be careful, Max. hate spiders.
Awesome. Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever... There it is. Of course Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest... I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time. Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. No Sharpie boob jobs. Disappointing.
No, it is actually. It was a very smart way to start this episode. By showing that Chloe has a hard time
I can squeeze through.
letting things go. She's very sentimental. She holds on to things that mean something to her, and thus it recontextualizes a bit Max leaving, and I mean it affects it would affect anyone, period, but it connects to some of how Chloe becomes the way she does, that she struggles to move on from things. She struggles to let things go.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack. That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute. It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kind of difficult. I need to move that desk, but this dresser is in the way. One step closer. This desk's pretty heavy. Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom. Glad this thing is empty. Yes. You are now free to move about the attic. This looks like it used to be a nice desk. I guess everything ends up in an attic eventually. Aw, I remember when Chloe and I decorated this. More like destroyed it. Finally. A fitting reward for a journey full of treasures. Got you. This thing wish I could remember how it works.
Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
Chloe Price. My best friend. It's so weird being back in this attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about. And spiders.
Ha ha! I have you now, scallywag.
Man, I'm gonna miss her.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
You are one of a kind, Chloe Price.
What?
I'm lucky you're my best friend. That's all.
Damn right you are, you mushy weirdo. Did you find the amulet? Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
On my way.
Dude, you did it!
No big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank.
Let's see if we say there may be like 18 in the original game. Before the storm was supposed to be 3 years earlier. So in the main game, they're supposed to be Chloe's maybe what 15. And then like in here, to maybe be like 13.
I wish
Oh, wait, no.
this was big enough to
Couldn't have been
jump
3rd.
in.
No, because there would be.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah. A few weeks.
Right. So okay. So yeah. So in the original game, right? They hadn't talked for 5 years. Right.
I can't wait to see what we're supposed to do with the
So
amulet.
yeah, it would make sense that they were probably about 13 here. They look about 13. That math works
I
out.
guess Chloe's mom comes all the way back here to smoke. Chloe and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. All I'm saying is, I've never broken my wrist taking a picture. I'm really gonna miss Price family barbecues. Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Walk the plank. Perfect.
Wait just a minute. Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, peg, on another captain's boat.
permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
Granted.
One amulet. Coming right up. Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on. Stay here. I think I saw some tape. Thanks, Max. Just some tape left between us and the treasure. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. Glider swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas. If you told me this morning that we'd be spending the day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah, probably look like a loser, huh?
Chloe, you could never be a loser. Even if you tried.
Well, yeah. The best friend code requires you say that. It's just... this whole day has made me feel like a little kid again.
I can't believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this.
I can. This tiny kid's head is squeezing the shit out of my head.
Well, treasures don't find themselves.
Lead the way.
I mean, they could, maybe, if, like, the treasure was, like, a robot or something. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Score! One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is.
I'll hold ship down while you find some tape.
Avast, matey. Have you brought me prize?
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag. Just like old times. Huh, Max? Remember how we used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Hell yeah. Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with something?
Here goes nothing. Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Something I think is really interesting about Chloe's character is that, while she obviously gets, quite, like, petulant and,
I'm so close. I just need to keep looking. Got it.
Yes! You rock!
whatever, like, she never
Here?
acts, like, entitled. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting because it's like, in the main game, right? Like, Chloe automatically, says that she's Max's sidekick, and she's totally cool with that. Like, she doesn't do anything she does for attention, really. She does it out of a self-destructive, self-hatred place. It's not for attention. Anyways, I think that's just kind of an interesting little
Take
detail.
a step right.
Because it would be...
No, the other right.
My other right or your other right?
My other right.
Got it. Wait, what?
Just go.
towards me. Bingo.
What the?
That is not what we buried.
A little detail at the new loading sign. There's a new loading sign, and it's the pirate flag. It's cool. Cool detail.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
From Bloody Bill. Who's that?
Oh, get the tape player.
Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Ahoy there, plank walkers! It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you. Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is
Friendship.
Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan.
That's what we originally buried.
Huh, yeah. I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground. Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh, man!
It really is like a time capsule.
No way!
Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Aw, you're so cute. Check it out.
Ugh, Maxine.
Dear Chloe, how are you today? I am doing very well. It is Friday, June 27, 2003. It is summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find? These are some things we like. Favorite animal, Arabian horse, Max. Otter, Chloe. Favorite food, lobster roll, Max. Coffee ice cream, Chloe. Favorite class in school, art or library, Max. Science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How about you? Are you age 12 or more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you're having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Maxine Caulfield.
How about mine? What did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Dear Maxine, hello from 2003. Here's a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes and never fail to save each other. What did you guess? If you guessed all of them, you are right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price.
You were really sweet.
Oh man,
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember scratch art? Oh, I love this stuff. I'm gonna draw something.
All these memories. I want to look at everything. I love how Polaroid cameras make every photo look a little nostalgic. This is probably the last thing Chloe's mom wants to see after a shift at the time. Much better.
Somebody's a goody two-shoes.
Oh, guys, before I forget, I did want to tell you that, in about 2 weeks, on the 25th and 26th, I will be doing a charity stream for Pride Month with a fellow streamer by the name of Thrifty Fangirl. And we're very excited. We're going to be doing It Takes Two, which is, I think, a little bit outside of my usual brand. But we wanted to do something we could do together to raise money, and I'm extremely excited. So we will, I'll let you know more about that as we get closer to it.
I always look especially short next to Chloe. Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me. We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house. That was a good week. I used every possible excuse to be here for breakfast. I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about. She did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it, but if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it.
I don't know.
Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move. Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance.
For now, anyway.
I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now. I wonder if I... Is it weird how much I love looking through other people's photo albums? Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO?
Yes?
Pose for a photo with that? Okay, tip your head back and put your arms out. And a really big smile.
Like this?
It's perfect. Stop moving. Really cute, Chloe.
You're not so bad yourself.
A time capsule was such a good idea.
I know, right? We're geniuses.
Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about that. You sure were troublesome to find.
No peeking at my work.
I wasn't.
Get out of here.
This container looks like it could last 100 years. It's good to see you, old friend. Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade. These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do.
Chopper, world's most comfortable seat, switches pedals from wheels to blades, also spins blades. Flaming fingers. There's sunlight enters here. Mirrors and lenses to strengthen sunlight. Laser beam shoot out here. Opens intake window. I remember doing a lot of similar stuff. I always liked the idea of inventing.
It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross.
Oh my god! Wow! Jeez Louise. Okay.
These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do. Most of these are pretty far off base. It's so hard to predict the future. Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead.
We still hang out with each other more than with any other person. Both of us are medium popular. Both of us are dating our second boyfriend. We do not make decisions without consulting each other. Each other / the talking skull of our enemies. Both of us have a pet. Chloe has visited Antarctica / Max could have come if she wanted. One of us has a little sister or brother, and we are doing well in school.
It's good to see you, old friend. Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say?
But yeah, so I mean, you know, this is the whole thing. Like, you know, Max is just scared all the time about the impact of her actions, and so sometimes she just, not sometimes, often, she doesn't do things. She just doesn't. She's too scared, you know? And the her rewind power allows her to build that confidence.
Now you've got something pretty to look at.
You know, because
Lupin. We used to read every issue from cover to cover.
allows her to build that confidence because she can figure out the best possible path and then take it.
This is Anne Rogers, Marissa's mother. Marissa from Blackwell. I need to talk to you about what your daughter did to Marissa in class today. I'll be keeping Marissa home with me tomorrow. At this point, I'm not comfortable sending her back to school at all. I don't know if your daughter's having trouble adjusting or what, but this needs to be addressed.
Hey, hold on.
Are you serious? I don't want my parents to hear that. I've never gotten in trouble like this before.
They already know. I saw an email on your parents' computer.
Shit.
What happened?
Something so minor. Her mom is exaggerating. I bet Marissa told her that I'm telling you, it's stupid.
Come on. You've got to tell me what happened. I'm your best friend.
Man, none of this would have happened if I had you around. I wouldn't care what anyone said. Sorry. I don't mean it's your fault. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone, so I turned up her Bunsen burner in science. Just a little.
What?
No one got hurt, not even close. You know that I know what I'm doing.
Chloe. What do you mean she wouldn't leave you alone?
She was making fun of my clothes and calling me a scholarship kid.
Is that why you wanted to throw away your hoodie?
Don't worry. I'll keep it.
That really sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thanks, Max.
Basically, she was making fun of them for being she was making fun of Chloe for her family being poor.
Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Not yet. I was just saying hi.
Cool. Oh, this scratch pad is seriously great.
You're such a space hog. Move over.
Nope.
Any reflection you got, Max?
I wish
There we
this moment could last forever.
No. Alright.
You done with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
What the heck? What tattoo am I getting?
A heart with my initials? Duh.
Oh, Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right?
Would Chloe even want me to tell her?
Oh.
She's already got enough drama from Blackwell.
Max?
It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right?
I'm gonna tell her and hope that doesn't end the chapter. Or let me just look up at this. Not look up at this. Look this up. Cause you know. Um. Let's see. Okay. I wanted to make sure that that would not just completely just end the whole thing. Because you know me, I believe in honesty. I'm gonna tell her.
Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
My family's moving to Seattle. Really soon. Hey,
In 3 days, right?
what? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
I still told my parents. I guess Mom and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything. Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay. Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
Max, I said it was okay.
I was trying to tell you this morning,
But I totally distracted you with the pirate tape. Success.
seriously?
I didn't want this hanging over us all day. Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on. I want to spend every minute we have together having fun.
We'll keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows?
Chill out. We can go to college together. It's gonna be fine. We're Max and Chloe, remember? We're always together. Even when we're not.
That's true.
Cool. Let's find something fun to do.
Oh, it does look like it ended. It ended the chapter. That's what it just did.
On the windowsill. We are to know. Winter stole summer's thrill, and the river's cracked and cold. See, the sky is no man's land, a dark and plumed estate. Hope there needs a humble hand, not a fox found in your plate.
All this was happening just during that day where we visited in the original Life is Strange, where we visited when we went back in time, when William went out to pick up Joyce.
No man is an
Remember when we were hiding the keys and his keys and everything?
This I know. But can't you see, or maybe you were the ocean when I was just a stone. Black flies on the windowsill. We are to hope. Comfort came against my will. Every story must grow old. Still I'll be a traveler. A gypsy's ranks to face, but the road is wearier
my voice, it could be a little bit like I was there. I don't know. Maybe this was a dumb idea. I would give anything to be there with you now. It's so hard trying to say what I'm thinking. If I could just see you. But we'll get good at it. Great at it. We'll write and talk all the time. And then you'll come visit and it'll be like I never left. I mean it. You don't have to worry about anything changing. You're dealing with so much other stuff. You don't deserve any of this. Chloe, listen. Even if I never, even if we're moving for good, we are always together, okay? Even when we're apart, we're still Max and Chloe. I will always, always love you. Goodbye.
So I guess I could have not told her and had it go on for longer. But I didn't. And that's that, I guess, you know? Well, since we still got 40 minutes left, let's play a little bit of Captain Spirit. It's not exactly a prequel to Life is Strange 2. It's more of a, I don't really know what to call it. It's like a tie-in, maybe? Is it in Life is Strange 2, and I think it's the second chapter? Yeah, I suppose,
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin. Somewhere in the desert, there's a forest, and a maker before us, but I don't.
Maybe we're on the edge of the universe. Hey, cool.
maybe I
Let's see
shouldn't
if
have
we can
skipped
find
that.
some aliens. Hey, the ground is moving.
Oh well.
The planet's gonna eat us. We have to get back to the ship right now. Then let's get the heck out of here. Oh no, the control panel's not working. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on. Let me just give you a hand.
just me, Captain Spirit, who can bend all matter to his will. I did it. I still got the power. Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit. Gotta have a cool cape to fly. Good thing I have one. Mask or no mask? Secret identity or not?
I'll go with a mask.
Yep, looks cool so far. Let's see. What about the armor?
Well, if he's gonna fly, he should have light armor.
So cool. Should he be dark or colorful?
Colorful.
Beware, Mantroid. Watch out. Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
So I remember when this came out,
Hello, Saturday morning. I can do anything I want today.
they had announced Life is Strange 2, but we didn't know anything about it
I
yet.
can do a training session with my power.
So, but we didn't know anything about it yet. And then this came out, and we didn't know, like, was this going to be the main character of Life is Strange 2? We didn't know what the power was going to be, because, you know, it was going to have a supernatural power, because that's part of the whole Life is Strange thing, the bit of the new supernatural. So we didn't even know, like, whether Chris's power here, you know, whether that was real or not. There was just like a lot of questions when this released in terms of how this would connect to Life is Strange 2. Because we really just knew nothing about it at the time.
This isn't greedy, right, Santa? Plus, Dad will love that I want basketball lessons. Dad took away my firecrackers when I blew up the garbage can last year. Wonder where he hid them. At least the Forest Warrior protected me from the Snow Ghost. Ooh, the shark stinger is looking for victims. Look out! Here comes the evil car! That pedestrian better get out of the way. That was your last ride, Shark Stinger. Yes, Captain Spirit saved us! You'll never run over anybody again. Jeez, good job, Chocolate Hog. fortress. Come in, come in. Roger, I'm here. I hope so, Sky Pirate. What do you see up there? Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. It's hard because of the storm. This is perfect cover for a Snowmancer sneak attack. Eye sharp. Keep me posted. Yes, sir. Roger that. Thanks, Sky Pirate. Over and out. I know you're out there, Snowmancer.
I need now.
Give me 1 second.
Your time is up.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the things that they introduced here and that continues in upcoming games is timed stuff. You don't have forever to pick your dialogue at all the time anymore.
But I
Don't. This isn't a hotel, buddy. I get things to do. Pour yourself some milk. Breakfast of Champions.
Lots of alcohol, buddy.
What'd you expect, a waffle?
It's good.
Oh, you can lie better than that.
Dad, I'm not lying. It's just the eggs are good.
Listen, buddy, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't love my eggs. I know this doesn't compare to your mother's breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna watch some cooking shows and learn how to be a super breakfast chef. And you could be my official food taster. Deal?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot of beers.
So, Dad, what's the big plan for today?
Big game plan. Even though we'll probably lose again. Gotta get rid of that coach.
Today, I bet we win.
Now that's the fucking spirit. Sorry. Don't swear, okay?
I don't. Superheroes don't swear.
Looks like I'm off the team.
Nah. You're cool. Like a rebel.
Hey, is your arm okay? Looks better. Anybody ask you about it or say anything at all?
Well, it kind of hurts a little.
Really? I can give you an ice pack and maybe one of my pills. No pain and no swelling. Makes me sad that that you got hurt.
It's not that bad. I'm fine.
Okay. Won't bother you anymore. So you must be excited for Christmas.
I'm always excited for Christmas.
Hint, hint.
I was hoping Santa might maybe get me a new console since mine is broken.
Then Santa needs to get me a new job. It has to be a console. Basketball costs $10.
Okay. Oh, since it's Saturday, are we gonna get a Christmas tree? You said we could get a real pine.
Yes, I did, and yes, we are. But I just want to watch the game before we go, okay?
But you always fall asleep.
I won't today. And if I do, just wake me up and we'll go. Promise.
Okay? You promise?
I do. Go take advantage of your weekend. Perfect weather outside for you to play. Whatever. You're free. Come grab me later.
I don't trust you. Now I trust you even less.
Okay, what would Captain Spirit do?
Jesus, what was that? What the hell are you doing in there?
Oops.
Maybe I could cook something for Dad.
Come on! Oh yeah! Score!
Drink up.
All right.
Let's see. What do we need?
Oop.
Chris, these are the most important numbers for you on this list. Oh, yeah. Cool story, Dad. I'm sure I can beat my high score on Mustard Party, too. Dad is too busy to care if I go online.
Dear Charles, we just wanted to let you know how much we both care about you and Chris. I know life has been hard since Emily left us, but we're still a family and we intend to keep it that way. That includes making sure Chris is getting all the care he needs at this fragile age. We've always been honest with you, so please take our concern as a sign of our love, the way you loved our beautiful daughter. We also heard through a friend that you were in some kind of bar fight, but the police declined to arrest you. Thank God. Please take care of yourself. To cut to the chase, we want to help. So we hope you will allow us to take care of Chris for the next year, or as long as you need, and consider joining a support group.
Grandma and Grandpa are so cool. But no way I'm ever leaving Dad.
We are not judging you in any way, only showing that we care by offering our home and love to your wonderful son. A letter seems impersonal, but we want you to think without pressure. Forgive us if we feel we have overstepped our bounds. This is only about how much we love you and Chris. We're both here for you both always.
There's my hot dog man. I can't see Dad selling homes. Whoa, is he getting us tickets again? Best Dad F. That would be a blast being a freight hopper. Choo-choo.
Recently, at Beaver Creek field offices, I've received multiple complaints about unruly teenage freight hoppers in the area. They have a minor reputation around the Northwest, so please do not let them provoke you into a confrontation. Instead, if you encounter any problem or situation involving this group, please report it immediately to your supervisor. If you have any questions, please contact me by email, different officers.
Oh, those are Dad's pages.
Serious? Shoot better than a guy any day.
wish I could have gone on a hike. This has to be Mom's. She liked art. I wonder why Dad never hangs out with Nick anymore.
I don't think I'm gonna shoot Dad. I feel like that's probably a bad decision.
Let's check this out. Ooh, that looks scary. I should read that. Dad was so popular. Dad never smiles like that anymore.
Championship winner 2005.
If I could go back in time, I'd go see him play. He looks so different in his basketball outfit.
Well, seems like 2005 was an important part of his life.
I need a pin code. What is it?
Really? I would have thought championship year would have been...
Goodbye, log.
Interview. That's an interesting prompt.
Welcome to WHERO. Today we are honored to have an interview with the world's most awesome superhero, Captain Spirit. Hello, Beaver Creek. Captain Spirit, when do you think you will defeat Mantroid? Mantroid is a bully and a coward. He can't hide, but he can run. We heard reports that he is putting together a team of supervillains. Do you have any message for them? We will forgive them if they don't join Mantroid. He's not worth it. We have to live in peace, or you will destroy them. That's my job. And that's why we love you. Can you tell us who your superheroes are? The only hero I have is me. That's good to know. Can you give us a hint about how you discovered your epic powers? No. Okay, do you have any final words for your audience? Be nice and always fight for the good team. Thank you, Captain Spirit, for being our hero. And now back to WHERO News.
I can't believe Dad let me put these stickers here. Maybe he likes them too. I never get tired of Hot Dog Man. Man, I love this issue. Wish I could draw like this.
No diving today, Nemo.
Geez, where's the heat? I bet the water eater's sleeping again. I wonder when I can start to shave. Superhero shave? I'm glad Dad kept Mom's perfume. Smells just like her. Mom and Dad would always let me sleep with them whenever I got scared. too old to be measured now, right? Locked. I wonder what Dad keeps in here. Dad doesn't play Mom's records as much as before.
And you don't lay with me. I'm a huntress for a husband lost at
I love listening to Mom's old records.
That is beautiful.
I had you here. Afraid I had
Oh, I could use this to make some cool armor.
I'd be boy and you'd be girl. You'd have
Yes, this will totally protect me from Mantroid. Okay, that's a good start. But now it's time to build the rest of my costume.
Chris, answer the phone!
I've never seen Dad get that mad. It really scares me.
You don't hear the phone ringing off the hook?
No! Stole the ball from that piece of shit! You suck!
Well, where's the phone? Ah, there it is. It wasn't ringing for that long. I don't know why it's off now.
Booyah! Yeah, look at the scoreboard, motherfuckers! Alright?
I could take over the town with this army. Or the world. I can feel the energy flow through me. I have the power!
One more piece and I'm almost done. Hey, Spider Baby, I think you caught your lunch in your web.
And there's a snail moving so fast, he's in one place.
You can't win this battle, Noctarius!
It's already over, Power Bear.
Don't let Mantroid control you!
Nobody controls me. Mantroid is my leader, and he wants you to die.
Give up now! We don't have to fight!
You're not the boss of me, Power Bear.
You have amazing powers. Why don't you join our team?
Join Captain Spirit? Are you serious?
because Mantroid brainwashed you. You can help the world with us.
Liar! Where were you and Captain Spirit when Mantroid saved my life? Huh? Good guy?
I'm sorry, Nocturus. We want to be there for everybody.
You're the enemy. Now take this! Ow, my back! How? How did you do this? I can't move!
Captain Spirit, please come to my aid. I can't defeat Nocturus on my own. I can't! Captain Spirit!
Release him, Power Bear.
Oh yeah. Captain Spirit's got your back, loser.
He decided to spare you. That's a real hero. Now go back to your master.
Mantroid will get his revenge. For me!
Thank you for keeping me from the dark side, Captain.
Man, I wanted to go to that, but Dad had to watch the playoffs. Sorry, you're too cute to fight evil. The secret treasure is buried out there in the wild. Now, I have to locate the second part of the map. Watch out, supervillains. Today I make my own. So glad I did my English homework already. Miss Stroud's pretty nice, and she likes my stories. Every superhero team needs a supervillain team. Airball. I should ask Dad to show me again. Chocolate. Thanks, Claire. If I smoke in the fortress, I'm breaking the superhero code. I've never seen Dad get that mad. It really scares me. We never use this door in winter because of the snow. Fine. Now you will learn your lesson.
and stay clean. I think I'm not alone.
This kind of reminds me of like that scene in Home Alone, but like on a whole other level. You know, when there's like, what is it, like the furnace or the water heater or something, I don't know.
You have the power, Captain Spirit. You have the power. Well, that wasn't too hard. I've tamed the water beast. That doesn't want to set up Christmas decorations yet. Makes him think I'm up.
Fucking carry it. Drop this guy and not me.
I hope I said this right. Hey, Dad. The water heater was down again, so I fixed it.
Housekeeper. Son asked for a raise.
Yes, hell of a dunk.
Ugh.
Score! 2 points. I feel the power.
You suck. Boo. Huh, how stupid are you? How can you not score here?
Ugh, I hate that beer can smell.
Just a couple more minutes, guys. And we'll finish Captain Spirit next Tuesday. I'm streaming.
Dad,
Hey, buddy. Can you bring me a beer?
you already drank a lot of beer.
Thanks, bartender. Now get me the goddamn beer, okay?
Okay.
That's right, it's okay.
Now that's a nice cold one. Cheers.
Man, that was fast, Dad.
Will you'll excuse me. Okay, I'll slow down, Chris. This empty can is evil. Would Captain Spirit take care of it?
Really? Yeah? Step aside, Mr. Erickson. Captain Spirit is here to recycle.
Hey, you better hurry. This can's gonna destroy the town. Man, that was too close. Thanks, Captain Spirit.
I'm always here to lead my team to victory.
I see what you're doing. Stop it.
I didn't do anything.
If we go outside, that's probably a checkpoint. Probably. Let's see. Yep, there you go. That means it's saving right there. So we will end there. Oh, I can mute licensed music. I wish I had known that earlier. But hey, it'll be useful for next time. Alright, everyone, I am going to wrap up for today. I will see you on Thursday. Thanks so much. Toodles.